Hi everyone, this is my little kitchen at night. The reason we're sitting in here to do this little update is because Jasmine's in bed, so it'll have to be a quick update because her teeth has been annoying her. And she usually wakens up about an hour or so after she goes down, and then I have to go up and put her back over again. And then she'll continue to sleep then for a couple of hours till she's due her next bottle. You may hear my partner mumbling in the background there. He's in the living room on the headset playing the PlayStation with his brothers. So apologies if you hear him in the background, and apologies for my voice and any coughing during this video. Barney's over here. I'll try and keep the camera on him so you have something nice to look at. Let's see, I'll have to swing this right here. It's just I have Jasmine's camera down here. You can't actually see her because you can see her now. That's Jasmine there. I have that down there. Can't keep it right beside me because it interferes. Come here, Barney. Where are you going now? I moved over here so I could film you. Now where are you going? Oh, where are you going? Barney? Where are you going? Sit down. So anyway, apologies for my throat. I haven't been well for the last couple of weeks. I took the flu, and I have this cough that won't go away. And also I have yet to feel the baby's movements, which is slowly becoming a cause for concern. I've been referred to a dietitian at the hospital as well, and I've been referred to counselling for the traumatic birth I had with Jasmine, as the hospital are wanting me to have a natural birth this time, and I don't feel I can do that after what I went through the first time. So all that's going on. Then, as you know, we moved house just before Christmas, but unfortunately our new landlord doesn't allow cats, so we had to give Shadow to my sister, who lives where I used to live, down in Hillsborough, Lisburn direction, and she had kept him in for over 2 weeks, buttered his paws and done everything that you're supposed to do, and she first let him out at the weekend, a week ago this is, and he had stayed about the garden. Then she let him out on Christmas Day, and he hasn't been seen since. He's now been missing for a week, near enough a week. We've got posters out down at the local shop. We've put ads over all the lost and found sites, Gumtree, absolutely everywhere you can think of. The local vets are on the lookout for any cats coming in with his description. We just don't honestly know where he's disappeared to, because it's not like him. Yes, he likes the outdoors, but he never ever would have, constantly lived outside. He would have been out in the morning, come back in the evening for his food, stayed in the house for a little while, and then he would have been outside the Barney's box and slept in there at night, and then got up the next morning and had his food and so forth. He never ever stayed away from the house completely. So we're not entirely sure what's happened to him, and it's really annoyed me not knowing whether he's dead or alive. And I then had to give up my reborn doll that I was wanting to get. I was looking forward to getting it to cheer me up after the bad last couple of weeks that I've had. I just hope the new year provides some hope for me. But I can't get it because of this bad snow and ice we're having. We're going through oil like all that, and I'm going to have to put my money towards getting oil to keep Jasmine warm, and Barney and me and David warm, so that has left me a bit depressed as well. I'm just so tired, and it's just one thing after another. But on a good note, Jasmine had a very good first Christmas, and she likes her little dolly. She's not really too fond on the noises that it makes. She had a wee bit of a tantrum twice with it. She tried to poke it in the eye because it wouldn't stop snoring, and then she pulled its wee hat down over its head, and she gave it 2 kicks and kicked it across the room. She done this on 2 occasions. So I don't really think she likes it being so, it's so noisy. I think maybe a doll without noise would be more suitable for her, because the wee silicone doll I showed you in the last video, she enjoyed playing with it and snuggling up to it, and it obviously didn't talk because it was a reborn, so I might get her for her birthday, or whenever I get the chance again, get her a little doll that doesn't talk. you know. So yeah, I was kind of looking forward to getting my reborn doll so that me and her, could play about with it and do wee doll videos with it, because I want to spend, some time with Jasmine, doing things like that, particularly in regards to the dolls, to try and help her to prepare for, the next baby coming along. And different things like that. So she sees that, oh look, mummy's busy with another baby, and that will kind of get her used till when the real baby is born, if you know what I mean. And I wanted us to do our wee doll videos and stuff, for a couple of months together before the second baby comes along, because then I won't have much time really to do stuff like that with Jasmine, because I'll be so busy looking after the 2 of them and the demanding needs of a newborn baby again. I think that's what's really saddened me the most about having to give up the reborn doll that I had my eye on, and I'm sure the poor woman, she's part of the reborn community. I'm sure she thinks I was messing her about. One minute I was wanting the doll and the next minute I wasn't, but it was just the way things happened. Things that are out of my control that I can't do anything about, unfortunately, But no, I just wanted to spend, the next couple of months with Jasmine doing wee things like that, because I won't have time to do that when the second baby comes along. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that now, so I probably won't be able to do anything like that with her until maybe the newborn baby's her age, around about 6 or 7 months, which is a pity, but there's nothing I can do about it, So I just want to wish you all a happy new year, and I hope your Christmas has been a bit better than mine, and I've decided that I'll give you my partner's work address if anybody wants to send us happy mail, because I'm not saying this about anybody, but I'm not comfortable giving out my personal home address for happy mail. So I'll put the address in the description below. It's my partner's work address, and we get parcels delivered there at the moment, because there's no safe place here at this house until we get a fence put up in the back garden and a gate on. It's all rather open, which is why I have to take Barney out on his harness and lead regularly into the back garden to do his pee-pees and his poo-poos, which is going to be a bit more difficult to do as well when the second baby comes along, and I'm tired out as it is with things. So yeah, the address is Hope in a Future Charity Shop. My name's Jenna Foster, so make sure you put that on the parcel. Oh dear, I've forgotten the rest of the address. I'll just tell you what, I'll just put the address in the description below. I've forgotten what the rest of it is. Don't know whether it's baby brain or whether it's stress this week or what it is, but I can't even remember my partner's work address, and I'm practically in there every day, or most of the time anyway. So anyway, I'm going to cut this video short before she wakens up, and as I say, Happy New Year to you all, and hope you all had a lovely Christmas. And I'll talk to you all again soon, hopefully with better news. Okay, I'm going to say bye-bye, Barney. Bye-bye. Barney got a bath today for the first time, or well, a shower actually, for the first time in the new house, didn't you? So he just needs a haircut now, but I was that tired after bathing him and stuff that I didn't really feel like cutting his hair, and I'm quite tired now. I could just go to my bed and it's only 7 o'clock. Fortunately, I can't go to bed because if I get too much sleep, for some reason I get a migraine. And I really had a migraine all day today, brought on by stress. So I certainly don't need another one, you know. So I'll talk to you all soon. But yes, have a great new year. Bye, everybody.